And talk about this. Really, I thought was a team win. It was good team defense, timely scoring. You knew Radford was going to give you a flurry in the second half. They did, but you were able to withstand that. But what was the sense? Give us a little sense of what it was like in the locker room.
We were excited. We knew we were there for each other, and we picked each other up when we needed it. And we're playing as a team finally.
I think confidence has really been the only thing you've been lacking, and now you guys are starting to play with it when you have 4 wins in the last 5 games.
Yeah.
Talk about for your game, last 4 or 5 games since you've had the cast off, and how much of a difference has that made for you?
It's made a great difference. I can dribble better. I can shoot better, and I'm finally. Well, I didn't shoot well today, but it's feeling a lot better.
I thought it was interesting too. Very physical game. Maybe the difference today, as opposed to 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, composure in the second half. How did you guys? How were you able to kind of keep your composure in the second half as a team?
I think we're a young team, and I think the beginning of the season was a lot of learning, and we're not playing like we're young anymore. We're learning, and we're becoming more experienced as the season goes. And
it looked like you had some big free throws in the final minute, and it really looked like you really wanted to have the ball in that situation.
Yeah, I wanted it because I wanted to win so bad. I wasn't going to have another loss, and the team wasn't going to have it either.
Well, you guys have an opportunity. I mean, the league is very tightly packed. You still have an opportunity for a 3 or a 4 seed. I mean, it's really out there for the taking. How much is that motivation for you guys? I know you have to concentrate. Monday's the next game. You have to concentrate on that. But knowing that you guys are still in the hunt, I mean, there's still a lot to play for.
Yeah, we knew today was a separation game. Coach talked a lot about it this week, and we knew that we want to be at least in the middle of the pack for the tournament for a good seeding, and that way we can advance as far as possible.
Plus, you owed Radford a little bit.
Yeah.
First time here at home. Winthrop in the regular season has won in 8 years. In 4 years, when the conference tournament had home games. So I thought it was important for you guys for confidence. How important was that for you to beat Radford, a team that you probably had a chance to win and didn't last time?
It was good. We knew last time we didn't play as well as we could have or should have, and we owed it, and we played like we wanted it.
And talk about the freshmen as a group. I know you mentioned it a little bit earlier, but it's starting like the light bulb was starting to go on with the whole group.
We're starting to know where each other's at. We're starting to know how each other play, and we're playing off of each other really well as a team as a whole.
All right, Mary, congratulations.
Thank
you very much. Great win for the Eagles, and that's our Coca-Cola player of the game, Mary Hathaway. She finishes 5 points, 2 rebounds, but played really good defense. They shut down really the top player, the hot player coming in, Danae Wood. She has 5 points and 2 rebounds. A player that was coming in awfully hot will bring in Eagles head coach Bud Childers. And, Bud, you hate to go through some of the disappointing close losses, but, maybe the growing pains through those helps you tonight.
Well, you got to start somewhere. It's the first time we've had a close game that, could have gone either way. And, we managed to get enough defense there at the end. We scrapped a little bit and made a few free throws and got the W. So, we've seen, as we've seen 6 or 7 go the other way.
Yeah.
But, it's nice to see 3 freshmen and some of the young players get out there and play well. I thought Shelly and Shanice played really strong senior leadership type games tonight. Shelly and Mary did an awesome job on Danae Wood. She goes 0 for 12, and that's probably one of the hottest shooters in the league. We only give her 1 look from the 3-point line, which was beneficial. But it was good to see us grind one out and win one late and do some things at the end to win the game. And we can take some positives from that.
And Bud, I thought also, one area you cannot control is how a game is going to be called. But the composure, particularly the last 2 minutes of the game for this team, didn't. If things didn't go their way, it didn't faze them.
Well, we couldn't keep them off the line in the second half. They shot 18 free throws in the second half, and and they were taking the ball to us.
Yep.
But there was some of those. They got 18 free throws, and we shot 9 in the second half, and we were able to still win the game. And that's been one of the issues with us. Is teams getting to the line in the second half, and it's hard to defend free throws. But we managed to, in the last 2 minutes, that one timeout that was called, I said, you either play to win or to play to keep from losing. If you play to keep from losing, we're going to have the same result.
Yeah.
You got to play to win. So we made a couple nice stops. Caitlin got a strong rebound down there at the end, and we managed to. Mary made a couple free throws, and she's made a couple. So it's a good win, and I know the players. They feel better about this because, just last week against PC.
Yeah.
You know, similar situation, and we didn't finish the game. And you know, we had this situation at Coastal Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, a couple of those, if we have the same kind of performance as we had tonight, you know, we're looking at a 6-4, 7-3 conference mark rather than 4-6. But you know, we're growing, we're getting better. Obviously we play a little better here at home.
Yeah.
And but you got to credit Radford. They don't quit. They
No.
come at you. They got great quickness. Alston, you know, she's 16 free throws. I mean, what do you say? I mean, she takes it right to you, and we got to get a little better at that. But you know, we have trouble sometimes matching that quick speed down there in the low post. But I thought Takoya bounced back tonight with a much better game than what she had. You know, she had 4 of 7 and you know, 8 points, 4 boards, and got 3 blocks. You know, first half I thought defensively she wasn't as focused. Second half I thought she did a much better job. And Fitzgerald hit a couple shots there to start the second half when Caitlin was in foul trouble. And so you know, it's good to see these young ones play. We just got to keep going. And you know, we got a tough game on Monday, but you know, we got nothing to lose. Let's go out there and play it.
Your team has won 4 out of their last 5. Last 6 opponents have been held to under 40% field goal percentage. What does that tell you?
Well, we just came off that stretch where we had 5-6 games where everybody was scoring in the 60s and shooting almost 50%. So we have made a more conscientious effort to play better defense. And, you know, I think teams that win in February play good defense.
Yeah.
And so if we're going to give ourselves a chance to win here in February and March, we got to keep playing this defense.
All right, bud. Good
Thanks,
job
Mike.
tonight. Congratulations.
See you Monday.
Yeah, we'll see you Monday. We'll take a quick timeout, wrap things up here from the Coliseum. Eagles winning tonight 56-52. A good grinded-out win for the Eagles. They had some opportunities to try and stretch the game out, but when it didn't go their way, they hung on, and it made some big plays down the stretch to keep in the win column tonight. So a good, strong win for the Eagles, and we'll have more from the Coliseum coming up after this.